out here with Luke, Desert DRZ, doing the first real run with the Husky here. And I feel a little out of place, not being on the beta, but we'll get through it. Got to put the bike through its paces at some point here, so. And it finally cooled down a little bit here in Arizona. It's about, I don't know, probably high 60s, low 70s right now at 7 in the morning. Nice chunky rocky single track, and then we'll get into a little flow later. Not too crazy hill climbs. Most of them look worse than they are. Not on the GoPro though, of course. That'll just make it look like I'm riding on flat ground the whole time. But is way heavier than my TX was. Now my TX was a carb bike, and I had it tuned pretty mellow. I had a very light or low power spring, less aggressive I should say, less aggressive power spring in it, power valve spring, and also added the 11 ounce flywheel, which toned down some of the snappiness. Sure, Luke comes up this. Here he comes. Mr. Desert DRZ. Crushing it. Alright, we got the bike started. It did not want to start. So, I think the plug's getting fouled. Not my cleanest run here. Man, I struggled there. I'm gonna leave it in neutral because I'm scared to turn it off. Luke will make quick work of this. Maybe I'll get just a less aggressive throttle cam, see if that helps me just while I get used to the bike. I mean, I'm in the white mat, so I just gotta get used to it. My beta is so soft, the TX I made really soft. This is like the right off idle snappiness It's not quite as bad as the GasGas 250 I had. I shouldn't say bad, not as aggressive. It's not bad, it's just I'm not used to it. This is just a long, straight, pretty easy hill. Ooh, new line. I think the other thing that's kind of screwing me today is my balance feels way off. Just feel, I don't know, it's like I don't have good balance today. But I was rock climbing yesterday, or last night, and my forearms are freaking smoked today. I'm new to rock climbing, and so I was just trying to muscle things around instead of using finesse and technique like I was supposed to. Oh yeah, this is like a little rocky wash area. I've done this a few times on other bikes. Nothing crazy, but a few little waterfalls. I don't even know if I'd call them waterfalls. Only like a 1.5 foot drop at that. Yeah, Joe from Odyssey Off-Road, he had a TE300 and a TE350 at different points. I think within the same year, because he's a lunatic. And he said on both of them, I believe he said on both of them, that he had to turn the idle up. And that seemed to help him. I don't think he had any flame out issues, but he said that just they came out idling a little low, and I definitely feel like this one's idling low. I know people say I also need to check the throttle position sensor, and so I'll probably try and do that at some point. Just because it is having a hard time starting, and it's scary when your bike doesn't start and you're way out here. couple little short sections of double track. I think we're on single track here on out. Section right there. Here he comes. So the other thing about the idle is the guy I rode with last week when I was riding with Joe on his beta. I wasn't on his beta with him. I know you guys got excited about that, but anyway, the other guy, Scott, he has a TE300 and it's a 2025, so pretty much the same as this bike, and his idle was really low from the factory, and they went to turn the idle up and the spring was all the way compressed. So they had to take it apart and cut a ring off the spring to get it to idle correct, which I feel like that's not right. And I would love to find another way to do it, because I looked at mine and I think it is all the way compressed. I'll have to take a closer look. This is a fun little dip here. Stand up, Mike. I can't believe I did that there. Let's see. Oh! Watch, Luke's gonna make this no problem. Honestly, I made it no problem on my TX.